Every year, when winter settles in and the world grows a little quieter, a familiar magic begins to stir far to the north. It's here, in a snow-lit workshop buzzing with cheer, that Santa and his loyal crew prepare for the most extraordinary journey of the year. Lists are checked, toys are finished with glimmers of hope and laughter. They've done this journey countless times, yet every Christmas Eve feels new. A chance to carry joy across oceans, rooftops, and sleeping towns everywhere. And somewhere beneath the winter stars, the old magic stirs once more, reminding us that Christmas has a way of lighting even the gentlest corners of the heart.
All right, my friends, let's go bring some Christmas joy to the world. All together now. Let's go. Whoa-ho-ho!
Meanwhile, in a cozy house trimmed with lights and evergreen garland, Ollie and his family were enjoying a quiet Christmas Eve of their own. Ollie, do you want to get the kids? We can read the night before Christmas before bed.
"'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver, so lively and quick. I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now
Dasher!
Now
Dancer! Now Prancer and Vixen! On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen! To the top of the porch! To the top of the wall! Now dash away!
Dash away! Dash away all! As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and Saint Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
Get in. Okay.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot. And his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. Should I wake everybody up? Big white beard, red furry coat, big round belly? It could only be Santa. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled! His dimples, how merry! His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rode. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight.
Happy Christmas to all!
And to all a good night.
And then, as dawn brushed the edge of the world, a quiet joy began to bloom. Homes that had slept in stillness now stirred with tiny footsteps and bright-eyed wonder. Across cities and small towns, over mountains and snowy fields, the same magic unfolded. Soft gasps, warm smiles, and the simple happiness only Christmas morning knows. Somewhere far to the north, Santa's sleigh rests again, its journey complete, its promise kept. And in living rooms filled with laughter, in hearts filled with hope, a gentle truth lingers this feeling, this warmth that greets us each Christmas, never truly fades. It waits, just out of sight, ready to shine all over again when Christmas comes next year.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!